Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about Disney Lorcana and the reprints that have been announced, which we're going to read this. Disney Lorcana TCG fans. There's some exciting news. First of all, the October booster pack restock will begin at your local LGSs. That does not mean Walmart or Target if you're new to the TCG area. Local LGS is just your game stores that sell cards and probably other collectibles. Like my local one sells comic books and other TCG products, and even I don't know if this is a TCG thing, but Warhammer 4000, they sell the little figurines, which I don't think that's TCG, but again, a game store just hosts different card games and collectibles type stuff. So those are the kind of stores that would be getting the restocks. And you can go find out where your local LGS is by going to the Disney Lorcana website and going to find your store and just typing in your zip code, pretty much. Now, this is the next thing we've been talking about quite frequently. The reprint of the first chapter, boosters and starters, is moving up and will be shipping mid-November in North America. So we're targeting around November 17th, which pretty much a lot of people knew, and they've been talking about that for quite a while. So again, this is pretty much what we've been just talking about. Official fans, competitive. I haven't played competitive yet, so this stuff doesn't really come with me. But again, they're changing some competitive rules probably and making it fair for everybody. And then the collectible cards right there, they're going to be giving it out at all the events. So again, like a season 1 or season 2, they're going to be giving these out, which is pretty nice. Like they're going to go to, I don't know, Collecticon maybe, and then another collector thing, and then they're going to be giving out cards. So everybody's going to be able to get these. So I expect these prices to be actually lower than the first wave, the first edition ones. And talking about that, those prices actually went up. I think I posted the last league promos. I think someone bought it, that $35 one. I was like, that's a good deal. Now they're like $40 plus $5 in shipping, but I was able to go buy the singles from different people and saved about a couple more dollars. But the league promos are actually going up in value as a set, so it's really nice. So this could be so these are one things I will collect, the raw cards, but the other cards I'm not really into. Unless the only other card I would collect is probably an alternative art of Tarzan, because I really love Tarzan. So that's pretty much interesting right there. So you can read more about that, but again, the reprints are happening. So let's take a look at the prices, and nothing. Well, some of the alternative arts have dropped, including Stitch. It actually did drop, which is quite interesting. The lowest price now is $250, but again, 17 listings, so someone lowered the price. They're trying to get rid of the card, probably. But again, a lot of these listings are similar. But again, what's crazy is the Elsa. We can take a look at Elsa right there. It was actually quite interesting. We're talking about that the prices were actually dropping. Someone did buy at the $750, but again, you look at it, someone did decide to buy the $650.99, and then someone, or maybe two people, bought at $625 and $500 again, and then someone today bought at $650. Now the price right now, lowest listing is $696. We can refresh it, making sure it is correct. Yes, $696 is the lowest price right now. Now again, I do think these cards are going to drop with the announcement, but what's quite interesting is that this buy right here happened after the announcement, and then so did these other buys. So this person in 500 might be safe, but again, with reprints, depending on how much product, that's more packs opening, and that means more of them in circulation. So in essential, it would drop the value a little bit or significant depending on, but some cards I like showing off is Lugia. They had a reprint, but again, this thing has been crashing ever since. We look at 6 months, it has been crashing. Again, it went up 153, but then crashed again. which Liga isn't really a good thing because, again, it's been for a whole year, it's been crashing. We go to Giratina. Giratina actually went up a little bit on release date, but then it just slowly crashed. And there also been an announcement of a Crown Zenith reprint, so it's also been crashing as well, which we can go to Crown Zenith, and I'll show you what a reprint does, because we're going to get into the booster boxes too, because again, people are still buying this, which I think is pretty crazy. So we go to a Crown Z, not the Elite, not this one, but this one right here. We look at the 6 months. It actually went up in value, hitting a high of 64. Reprint announced, crash. And the reprint hasn't hit just yet for Crown Zenith Elite Trainer boxes just yet. We can even talk about the booster box of Silver Tempest. Sorry for that, I used dark mode, so don't worry about that. It was actually going quite well, but then a reprint happens and crashes the price. So again, that's why you shouldn't be buying these booster boxes right now at 381, because MSRP I think is around 140. So depending on how much they print, this price could go down to like, I don't know, $200, or it could go down even lower. You could actually go under MSRP, but I think the hype is so real. There's not a lot of cards, so I don't think it will ever go under MSRP. But I do think these prices right now aren't really reasonable for looking at what they said. But again, you got to just wait. So it's a waiting game right now. I would say save your money. I'm sure these prices are pretty much going to crash, if depending on how big the reprint is. So, and also never do pre-sales right now, because again, this is still quite interesting. But again, this set, this Floodborn set, might be more valuable than the first set, which it really depends, because the cards in here, besides these, they've been showing off some more cards, and those cards are actually a little more playable. And there's also a little power creep happening with Steel. There's a Goofy that's, I think he's a 7 or 6. Let me look it up real fast on my phone. Let me go check real fast. Lorcana. So I gotta check it out. No. Okay, so it's a Goofy 9 that can be inkable, has 10 attack, 10 defense, and 4 lore for a Steel card. And according to this thing, it's EN2. So that means it's coming out this set. Now we look up, try to look up Goofy. Oh, there he is, right there. You can pre-order this card. That is insane. That's an insane card right there. So again, people are hyping this up. Maybe a Steel deck could come up. Go challenge Amber. No, Ruby. Gonna go challenge Ruby, which is quite interesting. So that's pretty much all I want to say. A reprint is happening. Should you be buying at these prices? It's up to you. If you want to make your own deck, go play. You can buy these cards. It's whatever. But again, if you want to be a sealed investor, like into the booster boxes, you want to hold an Elsa long term, you could wait. Wait until after the reprint hit the shelf. I'm not saying on November 17, go TCG Player and start refreshing. No. You have to wait about maybe a week or two after the reprint and see what that does to the market. So on reprint day, go to your local LGS and see how much they're going to be selling these for. So hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out.